Okay, we back.
Two brothers, one vision.
Yeah, we back.
Building bands, land giant real time. The wins, the losses, the work behind it all. Everything matters, every
Oh
decision
yeah,
counts.
Okay.
This is everything, every
we live.
time. With
Yo,
Viva
yo, yo,
Silva
what's up,
and
everybody?
Anthony Moody's.
Hey,
It's
what's
Eli,
going
your
on,
favorite
man?
founder. We out here for another week of everything every time. We got Anthony, my brother, my partner, and my co-host. And today we're talking about Cheapaware. Yo, what's good, Sylvester? Thank
What's
you for
happening,
being here
fellas?
tonight.
What's
You
going on,
Najee?
brother? Let's go.
Hey.
Mic
Yo, what's
drop.
up, man? What's
How you
good? What's
doing?
good, guys?
I'm excited. We're about to have my boy Sylvester on the show tonight, man. Gonna be an exciting night tonight. Let's go, fellas.
Yeah, about to see some stuff you ain't never seen before.
We're gonna know how Cheapaware started up in this mother. I wish we
Yo,
had one of
man,
those bleep bleep things right there.
I ain't want to pull this one out so much, but this video right here that you sent me, bruh, is so wild, bro. Hold on. They just gotta see this shit.
Hey,
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
very first Chiba girl.
very first Chiba girl. Wow. Is her hair made out of weed?
Artificially, yeah, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, but yeah, it wound up looking like a helmet and nothing like like a afro like I wanted it, but it was a prototype pretty much.
Bro,
Yeah,
it
man. So tell me about the backstory to this, cause you're just like, yo, homegirl, I got this idea. I want to paint you all green and put you in this wig. Let's do it.
Okay, Chiba Wear was originally called Chiba Girl Magazine. That's what I originally wanted it to be, kind of like a Playboy or Penthouse magazine, um, with articles and of course beautiful black women with afros, dressed up like cannabis, like any strand that you can possibly think of. So I said to myself, I love seeing body paint art. So that's how I came up with this entire thing. So yeah, I was on TikTok one day, met this girl named Emily Jade, who has done body painting before, and as also at the same time I met up with a few body paint artists. So drove up to Baltimore, got everything started just like the video. You see the body paint artists, putting the paint on everything, painting it green, and that's pretty much the whole concept of Chupa Girl magazine.
honestly, I think it's pretty dope, bro. Like seeing the butts come to life and the whole thing. Like, hey, it was a start, and I see the vision. I definitely see the vision.
It was a start, and then like after that, I said to myself I had to put some articles in the magazine, so I started interviewing dispensaries in Washington D.C. Um, that went well, but it got to the point where I couldn't afford, to get a model, pay the body paint artist, the photographer. So after that, I just said to myself, okay, my first love is art, so that's why I transitioned from a magazine to a clothing brand, and here we got it, Chiba Wear.
That's very dope, bro. Like, I've been only a part of your journey for like what, not even that long, but from what I've seen so far and what you're showing us today, that how you started, just an image of that and where you're at now. I'm just like flabbergasted, bro. Like, it's dope though, from a realism artistry to having paint on a physical person to the dynamic, how you switch it up to the graphics to the everything just coming all together in one, and you really just like executing on all levels. So I can't wait until you actually do get the finances to what you said before and make that first thing.
Oh, it's coming.
come to where you're at now and just
Yes.
mash it up, that's gonna be like boof. It's gonna be crazy.
And the good
I,
thing is like we're growing and like knowing models. So like once the funds do come, yes, I will be going back to doing Chiba Girl magazine. Most definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I-
sir.
I'm glad I'm
So,
here for it, bro.
what originally gave you the inspiration for Chiba Girl magazine? Like, what lit that spark for you?
Um, what can I say? When I blaze, it's like I get ultra creative. It just pops in my head, and I did a little bit of research. Of course, it's the females that make the buzz that everybody loves, and of course, a woman is the perfect muse for any art form. So, yeah, took my love of the flower, took my love of beautiful black women with afros, and put two and two together. That afro can be the buds, just like an organic woman, just growing in the wild, all over the world, any strand, anytime.
That's an interesting fact. A lot of people probably don't even know that the female seed is like. What? Describe that again real quick, cause I just started to learn that myself. You said that's the seed that develops all other buds.
Well, it's the males that have the seeds, but it's the females that everybody, it's the females that make the buzz that everybody smokes loves.
Oh, okay. So that's where the dank come from.
Exactly. And once,
Okay,
yeah, and a woman is the perfect muse for any art form.
I agree with that, man. You definitely put, a female in something, is they're always gonna make it come to life. So that's awesome, man. I love
True
that.
that.
That's how you begin, and that's how you got inspired. I'm inspired by it too. Man, you got my wheels going here, and we just started the conversation. I know Eli's about to kick it off with some good follow-ups and see and really get involved. Let's go ahead and do it, Eli.
Okay.
Yo, so Sylvester, you speak about the art. You speak about the the way you've come from Chiba Girl magazine, the inspiration, the love of a woman's body. Do you ever get any negative feedback for your art? Do you ever get people who are like, "Oh, you're just subjecting women," or do you think that what you're doing is empowering them?
I've had some arguments before, like when I walk around with some of my particular shirts. I had one woman say that's not appropriate, and I asked her how so. She was like, "It's just not appropriate to wear that," and I told her to elaborate. She said, "It just is." So I asked her, "So are you saying that the female body is not beautiful enough to be on the canvas?" She just went
Ooh,
silent.
that was a good reply right there.
And she just walked away after that. I had one lady looked at it and say, that looks scary. Well, and my mom was saying, you just jealous because this is a beautiful body on my shirt and you're old.
Okay, cold blooded, cold blooded.
But I didn't say
So,
that
Cold
out
blooded.
loud. I was just, watch Star Trek before you've heard of Orion. They got green skin, same concept. Use your imagination, people. You know?
Facts, respectfully.
my
Um,
boy just froze and glitched out all over the place on the middle of the podcast. Bro, we
That
gotta love the internet, my man's, cause real talk, we done spent an hour in chains making sure he was great. Light set up, sound set up. My boy just said glitch, 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 glitched all the
it's all
way out.
right. I think that's where I was talking about where we needed the bleeps for the curses came in. So the internet provided that real quick. It was like bleep, bleep, bleep.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Hey!
sorry, folks, the
Facts.
No,
smartass
man.
comes out of me sometimes. Can't help it.
So, let's talk about this original Chiba magazine logo, man. So,
Um, I was looking for artists because I can't draw. My words are my art. So with that being said, I was on Fiverr.com, just looking for people who can draw what's in my head. And that first one you just saw, he got the concept right, but that jawline was just too massive, and I didn't like it. So I had to make it look more feminine, give it that V shape chin that a lot of women had, that in that inner beauty, that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
as it was, yeah, that's
This is where we are today with Chiba Wear, right?
yes, that is where we are with Chiba wear right now. And as you can see, the chin is a little bit is more feminine looking.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Now, man, I'm super excited because we've been working with you now 6 months. And let's give Sylvester some real love here, man. Let's give him some round of applause. Let's clap it up. Let's cheer him
Thank you,
on. Big
everybody. I
up.
appreciate it.
Man,
Thank you, thank you.
Sylvester, we have the website program because you were brave enough to take a chance on two brothers that were like, yo, um, we know you're looking to get your own website. We really just started building them. And we have this brand partner program. We can help you out. But since you want your own site, help us help you so we can build this website program and allow people to build with Bandslandia and figure out the kinks. So, like, seriously, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to grow because of you being the pilot guy, dealing with all the bumps in the road, all the things we had to learn and change and adjust as we went. We're now able to have a streamlined and easy process for others to join the community, get their website built by Bandslandia, and win
I'm
because
glad to
of
be
you.
of help.
And not only that, guys, if you guys have a moment, check out wearchiba.com and go look at those exclusive drops and some more drops to come. Straight fire. Then you could get a glimpse at what we built together and, what our boy allowed us to go ahead and have some creative direction and make some dope ass stuff happen. And you're going to see that all on wearchiba.com. Let's fucking go.
I
I'm
So,
appreciate it.
excited.
Sylvester, can you tell us how you felt on your side of things when we came at you with this proposition?
Um, well, first, I will say, it takes me a long time to trust people, but when I was first talking to Anthony, there were no lie in his words. There was no like underlying hype about it. Everything was trustworthy, and saying so. My spirit said, give him a shot. And as time went on, you guys helped me build a better Instagram. Not only that, when I first started the Cheapware website, I was paying over like $200, but you guys actually helped me save a ton of money on the new website that you guys made for me. I couldn't be happier. Not only that, I mean, it gave me more room to, save up money for new inventory. So yeah, shout out to Bandslandia for getting me this far.
Oh, shout out to you for trusting the process, bro. Because I've been like you, Eli's been like you, being entrepreneurs. This game could be ruthless, especially people spending their hard earned money on trusting a lot of people and going to all these third parties or outsourcing things. It takes a lot of time and a lot of losses to get to a community like ours and to meet great entrepreneurs like Chiba himself. What I know, I call him by his first name, Sylvester, because I consider him as a friend now throughout this whole thing that we do. We invest in each other and, we do a lot of good things. So thank you again, bro, for trusting us in the process. It means a lot.
Thank you for
Yeah,
being
I just want
trustworthy.
to take a moment to pause y'all real quick. Let's give some love to our girl Casey in the chat.
Let's
Let's give
go,
some love
Hey Casey,
to King of
legit.
the Industry in the chat. Um,
Turn up.
and this guy, King of the Industry. Um, Listen, my mans, if you want to join Bandslandia, that's cool. We got mad love for AO, but we're not a part of his program. But you do you. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate the love and thank y'all for
Appreciate
stopping
you
in
guys
tonight.
coming. Let's go.
Let's
Invite,
go.
invite, invite. Share the link because we not over. We just getting started, baby. But thank ya. Let's go.
And then back to Chiba Wear though. Yo, Chiba Wear. Like I'll tell you, man. I gotta tell you, I respect the way that you really is always trying to push somebody, and have things available for both sides of the platform. Like I see a lot of brand partners who will make only clothes for women or make only clothes for men, but like you've done a real good job of every time you drop something, you have a his and hers option for that. What do you think is keeping you on that balance?
One thing you gotta keep in mind, women are the biggest consumers of clothing, pretty much. Women wear more clothing than men, so of course it would be wise to target to them first, before the men, because men, we simple, we wear t-shirts all day long, but women wear so many different things. So yeah, for any body who's just starting out, yeah, I would start out with t-shirts and you know a few ladies clothes.
I
I
heard
agree with
that,
that.
man. And you know what's really cool? I heard this stat which falls right in line with what you said, bro. Women actually make close to 80% of all purchase decisions in America.
That they do.
It might even be globally, but the stat that I heard was in America, women make almost 80% of all purchasing decisions. And it's crazy because it really goes back to boys listen to their moms. And it's a wild correlation that comes with women buying or making all the buying decisions. The money may come out of our wallet, you know what I'm saying? But they're the ones doing all the spending. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. I love my ladies. My wife, you better not be watching this one right now.
And shout out to those independent women out there doing their own thing too, man. Big shout outs to those independent ladies.
I love you, but I'm never getting married.
Oh.
Love you, but never gonna happen.
No. He
Man,
I will
we
said
aim
always
his.
for
love you, ladies,
everybody,
but
man.
not getting married. No.
So, when it comes to the way that you create, what is it about the weed? Like you have all these different strands, and I love it, bro. I think the Girl Scout cookie shirt is super dope. I like where is this coming from?
Um, the names of them. Uh, like you said, Girl Scout cookies, train wreck. Gosh, there's so many. Cherry runs, orange cake. There's so many. These names in particular is what gives the creativity of it, pretty much. Remember, these words are worth a thousand. What am I trying to say here? Words are, yeah. It's hard to try to get what I'm trying to say. Words create art, pretty much.
That's one
Words,
right there. That's the art right there, brother.
exactly.
So
Nice
that
flip.
girl doing that promo for your shirt, how did that make you feel? Like, how do you
That
know
felt
her
very
really?
good. There's a local dispensary up the street, and I just saw her in front one day, and I asked her, "Would you like to model in this crop top?" Because at first I was using Printful and Printify to make my shirts. Some came out good, some came out not so good, but that one in particular came out very good. So, I just let her have it. And I said, if you do me a favor, make a video of yourself and put it on TikTok. And she did. And yeah, she looks very hot in it.
Hey, she did that. She did that. Shout out to her, man. And that brings us to like, doing these things with other people wearing your brand and you having those investments to the models or people, places and things. How do you get to interact with these people or put yourself out there to get to know these other entrepreneurs that have worn retrieval wear?
Um, I would say always have some merch on hand, so you can show people, what it looks like live. and let them kind of decide what they want, pretty much.
Mm.
When it comes to models, just especially any woman, you know what I mean. They got like a nice shape or whatever. Just hold this shirt up to them like, would you like to model in this? Sometimes they say yes. Sometimes they say no. But the point is, keep trying, to get your stuff out there.
I love
Yeah, I
that.
mean, it's really one of my favorite things that I honestly, when I first met you, I didn't know is that you were so open to talking to new people and creating new conversations and making new connections. Like I love your ability to network. I've seen it inside the ecosystem.
Hmm.
You might be the biggest connector in the ecosystem because you're willing to just talk to everybody about anything. Eli, on the other hand, some days I just be like, all right, I'm gonna mute you guys for like an hour or two, and I'm gonna go be an isolated person for a little while because I don't want to talk to no one. But like, I envy you guys that are just so open and willing to run and go. Like, I personally have to work really hard at it, and I just think it's awesome the way that you connect with people. Do you think that's something that's natural to you, or like, how does that work?
I believe it is natural for me. I can connect with a person in a kind of downloading way, I guess, in like a spiritually downloading way. Like I can feel a person's energy, and it and by the way they speak, it kind of lets me know truthfully, what they're seeking. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a lot of sense. I love catching a vibe and actually being face to face with somebody and not guessing how they're feeling because it's usually expression and it tells 1,000 words. Like I think that's where you're trying to go with that. Like a picture tells 1,000 words. I think that's the saying that you're trying to get out earlier.
Right. It's a flow of energy that like goes back and forth with a conversation with a person, and once that energy kind of flows back and forth, you ever heard that terminology? Your cup starts to overfloweth. It's that kind of feeling.
That's lit. That's lit. We need to have more of that nowadays in this entrepreneurship because social media, don't get me wrong, from everybody that's doing a business is a great outreach and a great tool to utilize. But having that old school approach, being face to face, being outside, networking, a friend of mine always says your network is your net worth. So you got to go out there and communicate. And then another thing he always says, education before compensation. So you just taught me a lot, and I think the other people that are viewing are going to learn from this. So you're educating, and you educated probably a lot of people that probably just use only social media. Get out there, catch a vibe, get some social engagement, be yourself. That's Chibuware. I think that's Chibuware, right?
It is. It pretty much is. Yeah. Anybody like to conversate? Yeah, I'm open. I am a good listener, so I've been told.
Let's go.
So, have you had any difficulties, working with your brand? Because stoner brands, in my experience, they've been hit or miss. And from what I'm seeing, you've been fucking hitting. So, what do you think sets you apart from other stoner clothing lines or hippie lines? Like, what do you think is setting you apart to the point that you're getting the traction you're getting today?
Well, let me see. First of all, I will say is like right now, Chibaware is the best stoner clothing brand in the world. Why? Because
Let's
my
go.
stoner brand is eye catching. You can walk right past me and you'll be looking at my shirt up and down like I like that every single time. It has happened, every other day. A person will see my Voodoo Child T-shirt, which is a reference to Jimi Hendrix, and they'll say, "I fucks with that. That's a lot of nice colors in there." And I'd be like, "Oh, you like it? I have a stoner clothing brand called Chiba Wear. Would you like to see more?"
Mm. So definitely conversation starters when it comes to your graphics and how you're presenting your clothing out there. Cap.
Exactly.
I
You
feel like
you
the
get
way my boy just ate with that though. He said it's the best stoner clothing brand in the world. You know what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
you
like,
gotta
hey, man,
represent.
let's go, pop your shit, bruh.
Gotta represent. You
exactly.
know that.
I'm literally a walking billboard every single day.
Let's fucking go,
Let's
bro.
go.
Let's fu-
Hey man, where you get that walking, talking billboard saying? Hey man, I don't know if I heard a Puerto Rican guy wearing all black and a white hat today say something like that in a meeting or two. But you know what I'm saying? Say he's a walking, talking billboard, baby. Get
Let's
your
fucking
money
go,
up.
bro.
Well, it's kind of like Nutty Professor. Sherman, you've got to strut.
Woo. All
Yo, you
right.
just
My
brought me
boy
back with
said,
that, bro. That's one of my favorite movies, bro. That's a hit right there. That's a classic.
Hey,
Yo, that shit.
y'all making clothing brands out there, and it's your first time. You got to strut. Get out there.
Yeah, you definitely do, bro. You definitely do.
nah, 100%. Man, I'm so excited for the season that we've been in. We've been together now. I would say probably about 8 months. You've been in our brand partner program. What would you say has been your favorite thing about working with Bandslandia? Um, your favorite part of being in the community? What do you think is that piece that makes you want to stay?
Um, I like being in the collective of creative minds who make their own, clothing. I like being a part of that kind of collective because that kind of collective is a energy source of creativity that bounces off of each other and helps each other grow.
Okay. You know, something you said earlier really stuck out to me. You said, when we first got together, I didn't really know if I could trust y'all. If you could theoretically go back in time and talk to that version of yourself, would you tell yourself to go through it again?
Yes, I would
Yeah.
because, well, again, that's what something about me. I'm spiritually clairaudient. When somebody speaks, I can either hear the truth or a lie. Now, sometimes it's like I don't pick it up right away and I just get caught up in excitement. But when that happens, I've learned that you got to pause and just really listen to, people's words. It will tell you if it's truth or a lie.
100%.
And my boy said, I know about that time you ate the extra cookie out the jar, Eli. Say you can't get one over me, motherfucker. You think you're gonna tell me? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a little cuckoo cuckoo, but real talk, bro. We have some really awesome stuff coming in August, man. Like you've been working for months. You've been planning drops. You've been getting stuff prepped. Like, what is going on in Arizona, man?
Oh shit.
Um, Good question. How do I even start? Well, I first went to Arizona back in 2009. I went to college out there, so and I've always wanted to go back. Let me see. And then let me see what happened. There was Myra. Let's go there. Her and a 420 Smoke Shop was having a clothing drive, and I had a lot of old Chiba stuff that I made 2 years ago that wasn't, selling at first. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to donate these clothes to some homeless people and just give this year or that year pretty much and that's how it all got started. I learned about Myra more, that she has a modeling studio, that kind of thing. And then as we started to talk, I don't know how we got here now that I think about it, but there's going to be a burlesque show that I'm sponsoring
Let's
this coming
go.
Friday.
Let's go.
Hell yeah,
My
bro.
boy said I went from a magazine to starting a clothing brand. 6 months later, I'm out here sponsoring an entire event. Like, what the fuck? Talk about the process. Talk about the growth. My boy said, yo, I like to make art. I like bitches painted green. I'm going to go ahead and throw some bitches that are painted green on a t shirt and cause a scene. Then he said, fuck it. My scene is the dream. We about to just have Treva wear bitches everywhere. All right, man. We have a whole event. Fuck the doobies and boobies. We got blunts and babes in Tucson, Arizona, 2026. It's Cheapaware. Let's
I'm,
go.
I'm telling you, we definitely needed that bleep bleep.
Nah, man. This
Like
shit
we're
is
all
Yo,
adults out here.
yeah, yeah. Let's go though. You know, I always like to break the ice, but I'm fucking excited. Eli just got me hyped.
I'm excited, really excited about it too. Yeah, I never thought I would be hosting I'm not
Let's
hosting, but
go.
sponsoring a burlesque show. And like I think what Myra told me is about four of the dancers will be in Ganja Kitty hats and Ganja Kitty crop tops. I'm very excited to see that number. I even charged up my video cameras, got me some tripods so I can, videotape the whole thing. I'm gonna put it on Instagram, YouTube, all that. Go live, everything.
Go ahead and pick you up a pair of medic glasses. Let us see that POV when he's walking through.
Huh?
No, I'm just. Never mind. We all good. Hold on. Just gonna play a video real quick.
Oh yeah, that's my man Marquise, one of my first customers. He got the Girl Scout cookies T-shirt,
That's dope.
and that
That's
one he
even.
got for his wife.
Wow. Look at that.
That should look pretty clean. Where you get those made at again?
I actually made that myself. I went to what do you call that? Michaels, and got me a Gildan T-shirt. Then let me see. I found what are they called, Ninja Print for DTF. So I remembered I had an old DTF machine in a barn that I bought like a few years back, but never used it. And I said to myself, well, if I'm going to start this clothing brand, it's time to break that thing out and get to work.
Oh yeah, let's go. That's dope.
Very
And I,
nice.
I caught that design right there. You made a new rendition of that now. Is it out on store yet? Or you haven't released it yet for the
Um, Let me see. Have I released it yet? I think I tried to put it on the website, yes,
Man,
but
my
it
man
didn't.
said I make so many damn designs a week, bro. I might have released 5 shirts today. Who knows, bro? Like,
my
Pretty
boy be
much, yeah.
cooking. My
I,
boy be
I
bro, I'm
have
cooking,
telling
man.
released
you,
a lot.
dog, you be having the group chat, blink, 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 blink.
My boy
Hey,
Yeah,
Top Chef, he
what
always
y'all
be
think
cooking
about
sign
all
up, man.
37 of these designs I made today?
Heck yeah.
truly, it's like I got a whole vault full of stuff that people haven't seen yet, and yeah, I will be bringing it out every single season, every single year.
I'm
Y'all gonna
really
love it.
excited for what you got coming this winter, man. Like, like when you get back from this show in Arizona, bro. I know we about to put in some more work because I already seen them fall designs you was working on, bro. Them shits is looking fire.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it, especially for the ladies. I really want to make some what do you call them, hoodie dresses. Um, one furry jacket per year for both unisexes. So the furry jackets that I created, I'll show you that on IG soon. But yeah, one furry jacket that's going to be unisex per year.
That's gonna be awesome, bro. I can't wait for it. I just want to rewind the time real quick though, man. I know you shouted out Myra, but I want to give her another shout out because if it wasn't for Sylvester here, we wouldn't have the company partnership with No Name Brandon. So shout out to them if they're looking for dope ass photos, which you could catch Myra being modeling for Chiba Wear herself and some awesome other models that she has in her collection or other dope videos that you're going to see momentarily from No Name Brandon. It's going to be awesome. So look at his profile and you're going to see her at on Instagram, Myra and No Name Brandon. Check it out.
Please do.
Let's
You
Chiba
go.
already
Sue.
know it's good. So she's snapping pics with that shit. Nah, but real talk, real talk. Like, I just want to say again, Sylvester, that I've just been so excited to see all the different things that you got going on since you've come with Bandslandia. Like, how are you feeling about your position as a brand coach? being one of the first brand coaches for the Bandslandia community?
Uh, you heard me say this before. I'm gonna use a Star Wars reference. It's like going from a Padawan to a Jedi that's about to teach other Padawans.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That reminds me of that Skywalker drop. You talking about Jedi? You guys
Exactly.
had that Skywalker fire. Love that shit. That shit is dope as hell, bro. I can't wait until I could get one of those shirts for myself.
Shoot, let me know. We can make it.
You
Yeah.
know, as an entrepreneur, we all go through our ups and downs, man. Um, what what has kept you going? Because me and Anthony, we've been through it building Bandslandia over the last 3 years. I mean, sometimes it's like, damn, bruh, I just want to quit today. And then we get the dopamine hit because we got like 6 orders in a row, and we're like, all right, let's go. And then it'd be like dry season again for a little bit, and everybody has their erbs and flows. Oh, that's not even a real thing. That I just kind of said that. Sorry.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
But
Make it
rolling
natural.
forward, man, like how do you keep yourself going forward when you feel like it's all going under?
Um, all my life, I've never really owned anything. My parents have always helped me out with everything, pretty much. I don't get me wrong. Yes, I'm an only child, and yes, I grew up spoiled. But I did learn the ethic of hard work and being a hard worker. But oftentimes, it just didn't lead me anywhere. Yes, I've had apartments and whatnot, but I've always had a mindset of wanting to be a business owner. Like, I'd be on jobs and I'd see these managers and whatnot, just acting so arrogantly sometimes. And I always ask the question, I can do exactly what you can do, if not better, and treat people better.
That part, treating people better, and then doing that. I always say to everybody, man, your life is what's brought you to where you have. Probably being the only child made you prepared to where you need to be in life, and being this super dope ass entrepreneur and actually owning an empire soon. And I see that for you. So I feel like when people look at other people's circumstances, they think too much. They put a label on you. Well, you probably felt that yourself, being the only kid or being brought up a certain way, but fuck it. It brought you to the part that you have that individuality from yourself, that creative that you got to think out of the box by being the only person that to surround yourself, and then just coming to this level that you didn't need all that stuff to show that you could be an entrepreneur. Like you didn't need to go through all that, and you've been blessed with awesome parents. So shout out to them. Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Shout out to my
Shout
folks.
out to Mama Dukes and Pops, bro. Cause
And this clothing brand is the only thing I've ever really owned. So I gotta see it shine. I gotta see it to the end. If I ain't got the, money for a new job, I will find a way to earn it. Because when I got determination in me, usually it happens. And I've seen results of that. I've Over the past 3 months, I've been working hard, try to get the funds up for this show. To fly out there, get the inventory ready. Um, that's what's kept me going. The finish line. I keep saying it. It's kind of like, I don't know if you ever felt this before. You ever felt like you were about 2 to 3 days into the future, like you're just walking to it, you can see it, it's right there.
I feel that every
that's
day,
what I
bro.
call walking in faith with my Lord, man. Cause when I tell you that God is good, bro, like we've been building Bandslandia pretty much blind. Bandslandia wasn't initially meant to become an ecosystem for brands. Bandslandia wasn't meant to be this entrepreneurial network that allows people to grow. Bandslandia started with us just trying to make some T-shirts, sell a little bit, make a little extra money to feed our kids, build a better life for our families, and the ability for us to grow brands and build brands and learn that came because we took a lot of bumps on the head first and
Hmm.
realized if we can alleviate even 10% of that pain of growing, then we have an amazing service we can give to people. And the other piece of it is like you're never going to see the prices that you see for the services we offer at Bandslandia for the prices we offer them at. Because when it comes down to it, like people are charging 10 times the amount for our marketing services than we are. Like we just launched our social performance plan, and that $10 a month monthly plan, that's a $200 service, right? And we're doing it because we want people that were like us to have the ability to actually grow because we know that people that are creative, that really want to win, that have the determination, all they need is a fair price point and a fair way to get into it, you know?
Yeah, that's what I like about you guys in Bandslandia. You actually listen to like what people's budgets are, and you offer solutions. You don't try to cheat people, which is cool. And that's what made me trust Bandslandia. You understand.
Right. We never want to force anybody that they're not ready to do that. We want to see organic growth and you climb up in the space and the time that you need to do that in a timely manner. So it's
Yeah,
good that you do that with Bands
that's
Landed. I'm
that's
I'm
why I
I'm
like this.
happy that
It's
you got
it's
that.
it's like being, yeah, actually being part of a collective.
No, man, it's been a pleasure. It really has. Like, you don't know how grateful I am personally for you giving us the opportunity to work with you and seeing where you've come. It's just a real testament to the ecosystem, to the growth. And for as much as I would love to say that we're successful or you're successful because of the Bandslandia ecosystem, we know that we could lay out the blueprint for every brand partner, right? But it takes you guys to take the action. And you took the action and then went further and faster and grew more because you have the determination, you have the ideas, you have the growth, and you've made our system better. You've made us more compliant. You've made us able to do better turnaround times, to fix packages so that everybody can have an amazing and easy experience. So again, bro, I love you, man. Thank you for being a part of our family.
Love you too, bro.
100%, bro.
All right, now that I was being sappy, let's watch a funny video.
I can't see
Okay.
myself, so stand up.
Yes, what's up, Chiba fans? Okay, so here's the headpiece.
So, like this girl that you have here, bro. There's like in my mind, I just don't ever see her like, yeah, paint me green. How did you talk that woman into letting you paint her entire body green, bro?
Um, well, she's been body painted before, so I just led with that. She has images of her being body painted on her TikTok right now, so I just led with that. And of course,
Yo,
with any model, as we were setting everything up, as there's anybody that you feel safe, coming with you, any model that I work with, I want them to bring somebody who is trustworthy to them, so they'll be, they'll feel safe.
that
And
was dope.
yeah, and from there, it's like everything went cool. It's like I bought a pizza for everybody, you know, had some indicas. Everything pretty much went good.
And my boy said he had the blunts and the babes before he had the blunts and the babes. Let's go.
Pretty much. That's
So what? Just talking of reiterating that the Blunts Babe. What day can they catch you out in AZ?
it will be was it August 21st on a Friday. I think it's 7 p.m.
Dude, that's right
Uh,
around the corner. Let's go. That's a couple
right.
days on the countdown.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Are you excited? You got your bags packed? You ready to hit that plane on, boy?
no, I don't have my bags packed yet. I've been trying to make sure I got everything. Like I said earlier today, and I had to give me some new tripods, some memory cards for the cameras. I got all my clothes washed um, that I'm going to take with me. It's going to be all Chiba wear gear, and I'm just bringing some shorts with
Boy,
me,
so you getting dripped
some
out. You
Yeah,
know,
some
some funny honeys out there, huh?
pretty much. I think
Yeah,
for the show,
let's go.
I
Little fun.
decided to wear the Blue Sugar Haze T-shirt with my blue Air Force One. So, yeah,
I'm
Okay.
gonna say you gonna come dripped out. He got that blue sugar because he need to get him some sugar this weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. Look at that cheese. My boy cheesing
Let's
so hard. He said,
go.
"You already know what it is."
Let's get it, bro. I'm excited for you, bro. It's been a long time coming from event to event to event and event in a few months. Chiba Wear, bro, I just see you taking off, bro. Like, very, very excited for you, bro. It brings joy to my heart how far you got in such a short amount of time. Like, you've been doing your thing, bro. Like, let's
appreciate
get
it.
it. Can we get another round of applause, Eli? Can we get that? Let's
We
go, bro.
there. Let's go. That's my man.
And it's not even over. Like after the show. Thank you. It's
Very
not even
welcome, bro.
over after the show because in the following month there will be a fashion show in Baltimore.
Let's go. Shout out to what? Slaver Day?
Exactly.
Flavor
And
Day.
Slaver
since you
Day.
know,
Shout out to the gang from Baltimore too, to your boy Ferg and the Infinite Drip. And Casey might be modeling there. Legit Life Empire. Let's go.
I really hope so.
I hope so
I
too.
really do hope so. Also, we'll be introducing the Ganja Kitty jacket into the fashion show since it's heading towards fall and winter season.
Hell yeah. That was a hit. That was a hit.
Yeah,
Still.
it was a hit, and we'll be introducing the new CW T-shirts into the show too, which I also call them $20 hollers all day every day.
$20 holla. Let's
So
go.
yes, them CW T-shirts will be $20 each, easy to get.
Bro, that's dope. So you have $20 shirt coming out?
Yes, I do.
Bro, if you I gotta get one. $20? You're saying $20.
$20 shirts
Same quality, same dope ass graphic for $20.
for $20.
You guys gotta go blow up that website again, wearchiba.com. It's about to go insane. Are you gonna drop it now or is it gonna be after Blunts and Babes?
It's gonna be after Blunts and Babes at the Baltimore Fashion Show.
Let's
Oh
go.
shit. Let's go. Let's
Man,
go.
I gotta tell you, can can we just say that Cheapaware is just the best stolen clothing brand in the world one more time? Just one more time, bro. For the
Let's do
fans.
it,
Keep
bro.
away the best stoner clothing brand in the world, baby.
You
Let's
about to
go.
You about to get me back in the game, kid. I'm about to light one up tonight. Been smoke free for a couple months. You got me excited now. Let's go.
Free the
Just,
mind, free the
just
soul.
accepting your boy over here, but gotta
Shout out
keep my
to
body a temple, baby. You know what I'm saying? My
shout out to
body
the
a
gang in the
temple.
chat, man. World of Dreams, Legit Life Empire, and a couple of the band's family. I
Yeah.
World of Dreams said I think he said 20. Just a
Indeed, I did
dub?
see 20.
So we are getting towards the end of the hour, Sylvester. I got two more important questions for you, man. Um, Before I hit you with the heavy one, what is one thing you think that the Bandslandia community is doing great for, and that people need to take advantage for?
Um, People need to really take advantage of you guys' starter pack. It is so affordable. It really is. The hats, the t-shirts, the hoodies, yeah, everything. You guys' starter pack is pretty much amazing. It's like, especially for the hats, what they're going for, like 20 hats for like 140 right now. I love that. I mean, I can do so many designs, over that course of that 20 hats. And you guys have been encouraging me to bring more hats, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Especially hoodies, all that at affordable prices. I love it.
Okay.
Let's
Last
go.
thing I got for you, bro, is if it were tomorrow was your last day on Earth, what do you want the legacy of Sylvester and Chiba Wear to be? Where do you want to see us in
Mm.
30 years when you're rocking out, man? How do you want this to go? What does that look like for you?
Um, I foresee a string of businesses. Uh, one in particular being an entertainment spot in Florida. I've told
Let's
Anthony
go.
about this too because I keep having visions about this. I keep seeing this entertainment spot in Florida with go kart racing, video games, movie theaters, restaurants, stuff like that, boutiques, Chiba boutiques, Bandslandia boutiques, pretty much everywhere. Laser tag, all that stuff in
Or
one
like a
place.
Dave and Buster's, but cheapaware?
Pretty much. And like Cole was telling me one time, an underground club, for the adults. So
Oh man, you gotta stay away from Rob and Cole, man. They be talking about islands and shit. I love
Shout
them
out to
boys, man, but I
shout out
ain't
to my
trying to
boy
get
Coffee.
ridiculous.
My boy Coffee gonna have everything on that island, man. I'm gonna have to go to Cole's Resort, man.
I'm definitely gonna go to the resort. The resort seemed chill, bro. The island was out of control. The island was
But
out of
he
control.
he had a good thing going in the beginning, but then it just got he turned into Scarface
Felony
Coffee on
after
him.
felony. No,
Shout out to
man.
my boys, bruh. Smoking
Yeah, and if y'all
roaches.
don't know, bro, Smoking Roaches podcast, super amazing members of our community. You can catch their podcast every Wednesday, every Sunday, 6 p.m. EST. Bandslandia is a proud sponsor of the Smoking Roaches podcast, and Surviving Regardless Premium is dropping. So y'all show them some love. They're on the Bandslandia site. And as it is always, bruh, see if you get a spot on their show. It is free to kick it. They got multimedia deals, but this all about the game, man. So Sylvester, man, I just want to tell you, bro, how proud I am of everything that you've done for the community. I'm so glad that you're one of our first brand coaches. I love the way that you communicate. I love the way that you're pushing the win. And I just can't wait to see what we do through the rest of 2026 and 2027. You know, we're on the road to 100 brand partners. Then we're trying to get to 300. You know, by the end of the year, man, if we get 500 members in this community, we all going to be some happy campers. Where do
Oh
you
yeah.
see yourself going as we continue to grow? Do you
uh,
want to take on more leadership responsibilities? Do you think we could just have you take over all the Stoner clothing brands? Because obviously the best one in the world got to run them all. You know what I'm saying?
I can see myself doing that. Much more, taking on more business roles in the future as my knowledge increases, our knowledge increases. So yeah, I see that happening. I see us owning real estate, a lot of that, especially real estate. I see it coming.
Hell yeah. Let's
Yeah,
go,
bro.
bro.
You talk about that 100-acre compound, baby. We finna have the festival grounds, the fashion show grounds, the headquarters, the distribution centers, the private planes, the condos, all of it, all of it, all of it.
Fit
An
check
infused
coming
community,
soon. Let's go. It's about to be
Man,
lit.
a
It's about
straight
to
up
be lit.
infused community.
man, I can't wait. I wish we could have had Myra on tonight, man. It would have been so great to talk about what they have going on. But bro, 2026, Doobies and Boobies is in 3 days. Sorry, Blunts and Babes. I really like the Doobies and Boobies name
I
you
do
guys have.
too. I
Yeah,
like
I
that
like
title
both.
too.
I
That Blunts and
thought
Babes got a ring to it.
they got a ring. I feel like Doobies and Boobies was gonna bring everybody out the hood, and they was like, nah, we gotta pump the brakes on that. Blunts and Babes sounds like something you see at the gentleman's club. Like it's a gentleman's type of situation. You better come with the black tie, looking right. You feel me?
Well, Myra was saying to me that there already been so many burlesque shows with that particular title in it, so they had to change the name to Blunts and Babes.
Okay. Well, it
But I
sounds
still
like
like
y'all
Doobies
got
and
it going
Boobies.
on. And I'm so happy we were able to get you guys that backdrop sent out there. It was delivered the other day, or delivered today. I got the notification, bro. So I'm ready to see some pictures. I'm ready to see what y'all built. Like, the world is on fire.
Word.
We are at the end of the hour, man. Any last words for the people?
Um, Follow your dreams always. Don't let somebody take you to build their dreams. Build your dreams. Always. That's pretty much it.
Right. Build your dreams. Y'all heard it from it first. Y'all heard it here on Bandslandia. We got it going on.
Let's go.
I love you guys for this. I appreciate it.
Yo, man, we're so grateful to have you on tonight again. Sylvester, it's been such a pleasure. So, everybody, I want y'all to know next week we are bringing on Double Five for our brand spotlight. It's been an amazing time here tonight with Sylvester from Cheapaware. Now, if y'all think y'all can do it better, go do it. We praising you. We loving you. We want you to win. If you're looking for a community where you can grow with partners who never stop, join Bandslandia Community today. Find us on Instagram, YouTube. This is everything every time. And have a good motherfucking night.
Let's